Oh my god, guys, I'm a character in a book.
C-Rad.
Greetings and salivations, friends. It's Krista from C-Rad. Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. We hope you check this video out and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and check out our other videos too. We kind of do all kinds of little different things. Ever since we've been on that stay at home, we've started doing kind of more reviews and home things, but hopefully once we can get back out there, we'll get back to seeing our attractions, events, and hidden gems here around Southern California. Now, with that being said, the book I'm going to review is Chaos Theory by Susan Harris. Now, this is a young adult vampire novel. I know, I'm not a young adult. Back off. Now, the book released on the Kindle and ebook version on May 20th, and you can get it, I believe it's around $2.99 through Amazon. I'll put the link to that in the description below. And if you don't do the ebook thing, don't worry. The paperback is coming out, and you can pre-order it on Amazon, and I believe that comes out July 20th. I could be wrong. If I am, I'll change that in the description box below too, but I'll have all the links down there for you. Alright, so I'm going to read the description for you guys. Sorry about the reading, but I didn't have time to memorize it. I wanted to get this review up as soon as I could because I want as many people who like this type of book to be able to read it soon, because it's completely worth it. Honestly, it took me 2 days. 2 days to read this book, 274 pages, and mind you, that's 2 days while I worked 2 full days, so if you're a really avid reader, you'd probably be able to get it done in a day if you sat down and just read through it. I didn't want to put it down, but I had work, so like I said, 2 days. Alright, ready for the description? Everything you thought you knew about vampires is wrong. The vampire race is on the brink of extinction, and their fate now rests on the shoulders of an unlikely pair. Ryan Callan might be a badass 17-year-old with a mouth as sharp as her sai, but surviving the loss of her parents has come at the cost of isolating herself from everyone, even her best friend, Crown Prince Nikolai. When Nikolai is sent to integrate with the humans, Ryan is tasked with watching over him and ensuring his safety. But when a rogue vampire threatens to reveal the existence of vampires to the world, Ryan and Nikolai must put aside their differences to keep their world a secret. Now thousands of human lives are at stake, and so is the entirety of vampire kind. Now, one thing I have to say is when it says everything that you knew about vampires is wrong, that is 100% correct. The vampire lore that you know, yeah, I said lore. I'm Sam Winchester. Get over it. Yes, the vampire lore. Everything you know about it, take it and just throw it right out the window. Because Susan totally reinvents vampires in this book. And it's awesome. I've always been a big vampire fan, and I fell in love with the world that Susan creates in this book because it's so different from anything out there. So definitely, if you are into vampires and love the vampire books, read this one. Totally worth it. Just, it'll mind blown. Usually I read things like Stephen King or Neil Gaiman. I have read all the Harry Potter books. I love those. Young adult books I don't read too much, but I really did get into this one. I actually got into it. I didn't want to put it down after I was into like the first 2 chapters, and I hadn't even been in the book yet. Okay, that was a tiny spoiler. I found myself becoming emotionally attached to the characters pretty quickly. With the preface of the book, and then kind of moving right into the story, it piqued my interest, and I did not want to put it down. Now, when Susan told me I was going to be in the book, I was like, oh, cool, my name's going to be mentioned in a book, and I'm going to be, you know, just this cool little bloop bloop character, and how neat would that be? But I was floored. I can't say anything about my character without it being a spoiler, but I will say I was in there a lot more than I thought I was going to be. So it's really, really cool. I've been to filming events, I've been to different shows, I got to do a walk-on spot on a TV show, I used to run pretty large social media fandom groups for a few shows, one of them being Sons of Anarchy. I've never, ever been a character in a book, and I'm just truly honored and thankful to Susan for writing such an amazing character. So thank you, Susan. It warmed my heart. It warmed my heart to know I was going to be in the book. It warmed my heart even more once I got to meet Book Me. So anyway, can't rave enough about this book. I'd love to talk more about it, but I don't really want to give any spoilers. Buy it, read it. Like I said, 274 pages. It flies by really quick, especially I had over half the book to go last night, and I came home from work and I sat down and I started reading around 6 o'clock, and I think I was done by 9, you know, with interruptions. So definitely a quick but very good read. There is a second book. Anyone who knows Susan knows she loves cliffhangers, so there is going to be a second book coming out called The Butterfly Effect, and I think that releases in September. I cannot wait. I'm just dying to know how this story continues. But anyway, quick little review. Definitely 2 thumbs up. Guys, check out Susan Harris. She has all kinds of other books. She did a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, the Defy the Stars series. I'm not gonna lie, I have it. I just haven't read it yet. But now that I've read Chaos Theory, the first book in the Defy the Stars series is next on my list. I've become a Susan Harris junkie. It's awesome. Thank you, Susan. Alright guys, thanks for watching again. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe, turn on that little notification bell so you don't miss seeing us in the future. And we've got a lot of things coming up. If you don't know, I have this huge Baby Yoda obsession, and we've got the giveaway reveal coming up. We've got more Baby Yoda stuff to give away. And maybe if you guys are really nice, I can give away a copy of the Kindle version of Chaos Theory. Would you guys like that? Let me know in the comments. Alright guys, that's it. See you later.